hair combed, face washed, body covered. Greetings and salutations. This is Outspoken Diva, and I'm answering your questions that you asked me. Got a few of them, got five, and I'm trying to stay under 3 minutes a question, so no rambling. So let's get started. Do you believe in relationship breaks? Um, no, I don't. Now, I will say that my perspective is coming from dating. I've never been married, so if you're married, take my advice kind of loosely, I guess, because I don't speak into married relationships. Um, but yeah, dating, either get counseling or break up. I've only known for one. Yeah, one. Yeah, they just celebrated an anniversary 2 years ago. I mean, it's 2 years. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I only know one relationship that uh survived the break. I guess that's what you call it. Um, but most of them I don't know for them to work. Everybody, both parties don't stay in the parameters that's set, or those kind of things. Or just like I said, if you there's problems where y'all can't both make each other sing anymore, either go get counseling and find out what's going on, or again break up. And in the immortal words of my girl Taylor Dane from the '80s, love will leave you back. So yeah, I would not. Yeah, I don't endorse breaks. Would you date a guy who didn't know his love language? Yeah, I would date a guy who didn't know his love language. Uh, Love languages is not a hard thing to find out. Um, they have the online quizzes and stuff. So yeah, and to me, if he didn't know his love language, since I'm bilingual in love language, I have both my primary. I have two primary. I have words of affirmation and quality time. Him not knowing his love language would help me with our quality time. I mean, that would be something we would learn about, and especially if he's a guy who would want to read the book. You know, like, oh, let's discuss this book. I've already read it, but I can read it. We can read it together. If he chose to do it, and he, if he's dating me, I would hope he would want to know his love language. I wouldn't date a guy who was negative about the information though. So, yeah, knowing your love language, that's not like a requirement to date me. No, that's not a requirement. All right, here's this question. I know you watched the show Sisters by Tyler Perry. I have dated a guy like Calvin. Okay. Well, I'll explain that in a minute. Would you date a man who wears lace underwear? If y'all don't watch the show Sisters, let me catch you kind of up a little bit. There's a character Sabrina. It's four ladies. One of the characters named Sabrina. She's has a romantic rapport. I can't say they're dating. She has a romantic rapport with a guy named Calvin, who he's heterosexual, but he colors outside the lines. And one of the things he's colored outside the lines is his choice of underwear. Seemingly, it was lace. One pair was yellow and one pair was I think red. And seemingly the underwear is really synonymous with gay guys to wear. It's a whole thing. It's Tyler Perry. But not just the him coloring outside the lines is cause a lot of other things. But would I date a guy who wears lace underwear? I can't say I can't say no. I wouldn't. I will say we will have a discussion about it. But when it comes to choices of underwear, there's a lot of underwear I don't like. I don't particularly care for guys who wear boxers. I think they kind of it's a little on the lazy side. I don't know. I guess I'm not lazy, relaxed. It's too relaxed for me. But would I say would I not date? I can't not date you without a conversation, which is the one of the problems that they're having on the Tyler Perry show. Those two not having conversations. But anyways, that's not a review. I'm not talking about that. But yeah, I wouldn't. We would have a conversation. You know, coloring outside line because in the summertime sometimes I wear men's silk boxers as a slip, as a slip alternative because my if especially if I'm wearing like a mini skirt. So I can't say that your choice of underwear means really anything, without a conversation. So just because he's wearing lace underwear, that's not like a bad thing. It will cause a discussion though. So yeah. Are you doing a review of the movie The Photograph? No, I'm not. I sure I'm saying a lot of no's tonight, today, tonight, tomorrow, whenever. Um, yeah, I haven't seen The Photograph, and usually I only do movie reviews when well if I really like the movie, and when I watch it the first weekend. I didn't see The Photograph first weekend. I think now, yeah, yeah, this is after the first weekend. It is, so I won't be reviewing it. You'll probably, yeah, if I when I see the movie, it's not if when I see the movie, because if I don't see it in theaters, I'll probably buy it digitally or DVD. So when I do see it, I'll just talk about it on social media, like I do all movies that I watch. Well, not all of them, but the things that y'all know I'm interested in. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch review The Photograph. I've heard good things though, so I mean, it's Lakeith Stanfield and Issa Rae and some other people, Little Rail and yeah, Courtney Vance. I think that's Courtney Vance. Either way, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, yeah, I won't be reviewing that. Sorry. All right, and here's my favorite question of this group. What is your favorite love song? Okay, I can put Mr. Kendall down now because this is the last question. I actually had to look to see if I've actually did a June is music Black Music Month post, and I have not, which is very odd. I would say that I don't have one uh favorite love song. I don't. But I will be doing one a full review, a full post full review. I just had to say in that word. Full post in June of my favorite love songs though. But I will say that if you told me I don't like I said I don't have a favorite one, but I will say maybe the top three or five. Let me see. I know Somewhere in My Lifetime by Phyllis Hyman. I love that song. That song. I'm a dreamy type of, oh, that's so dreamy type of lady. So, Somewhere in My Lifetime is such a dreamy song. You Don't Know My Name by Alicia Keys. I don't care about y'all talking about that's a stalker song and stuff. Us girls who, like I said, dreamy types, we like that song. I like that song. I think it's a very nice song. And I like the video. And I remember when it was popular. And yeah, you couldn't tell me that I didn't sing like Alicia Keys. I know better, but yeah, when I sung that song, yeah, in my bedroom, in my privacy, yeah. Probably, oh, Never Make a Promise by Drew Hill. Y'all know Drew Hill is my favorite R&B group of all time. But that song, I really love it. I also love Beauty by Drew Hill. That's a nice love song. And, oh, Teddy Pendergrass's latest, greatest inspiration. That's on my, if I, us girls that have planned our weddings, that's on the possible I Walk Down the Aisle list. I like that song. And then when he, hits that high note on Higher, oh, that's a nice song. But yeah, those are probably like my top five. But where they rank, I don't know. In June, you might find out. Or I may not even rank them. I might just list my favorite. I told y'all five, so in June I'll talk about 10. Okay. Other than that, that's the last of the questions, and we are under the time limit that I set. So we did good. Yay! Uh, don't forget if you have questions, send them to the email in the description box or on the blog where this will be posted. If you also if you have any comments, concerns, anything, drop those in the comments section on the blog or the social media site that you see this on. Other than that, as always, talking to you in adult terms.